Okay, here we are, Pippi and I, going for our second walk today on Monday in the afternoon. I'm going to do a little longer walk, and we're walking in the forest. And sure enough, there are the two mallards. The one with the green, I think, is the male, and then one with the brown. I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to try to see if I can zoom this thing. Anyway, so they're still hanging around here, and I just saw a crow fly by, so I don't know whether they still have babies, or I don't see any young ones there, and I have no idea. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a log lying there, and the two of them are right on the other side of the log. The brown one dipping her head under, and the male, now I hear some, I don't know if it's a woodpecker or frog or what. Actually, I'm surprised that we still have the pond here. But mind you, we did have some rain over the weekend, because by the end of June, I think this pond will be pretty well dried up. Anyway, there we are. So the mallards are still around. The question is, did the eggs survive? We don't know. So anyway, Pippi and I are going to walk into the forest. Let's go, girl. And we're going to go down instead of up to the cell tower. So there we go. Good news anyway. The mallards are still hanging out. Hey Pippi, my good dog. Let's see. So we just left the mallards, and now we come to a little fork in the road here. If you go straight down that way, that takes you to the beaver pond, about 15-20 minutes walk. Actually, it's a pretty large beaver pond, and we'll probably go there sometime this week, just have a look. We go there a few times a year. Hey Pip, what are you doing? She's in her little creek here. This is one of her watering holes, and it probably will be dried up by the end of the summer. And that's one that she uses when she's thirsty. And we got another one coming up. It's the main one, and it has not yet ever dried up, but it has gone down quite a bit during the summer in the 16 years that we've been walking around here. I've been walking around here, first with Sadie and then with Pippa. And you can see the trail is pretty well worn, and people like to go fat biking in here, as well as hiking and walking their dogs and who knows what. And we snowshoe. And some people actually cross country in here, but it's not what I would call one of the groomed cross country trails. And there are many on the Morin Heights side of things, which is 7 or 8 kilometers from here. And we're going up and down, and I find myself out of breath going up and down. And it's nice and cool in the shade here. It's going to be, I think, 22 or 24 today. Very comfortable. To me, that's an ideal summer day. And we're not quite to summer yet. Hey, Pippa? I have to admit, I feel my age, I think. I was working in the shop, preparing some new drawer faces. When I did them a few years ago, I did the drawer faces the wrong way. And because they were the wrong way, one of them cracked and broke because of the way it was stressed out whenever you closed the drawer. So I'm redoing the 4 drawers. I have to spice up some of the finish on the sink doors. Just give a light sand, a light stain, and a couple more coats of varnish. One thing I've learned is I guess you got to put more coats of varnish on the high traffic doors, because let's see, we've been here 16 years, and I think I replaced the doors in about 2011 or 12. and they were solid maple doors, but the finish was coming off. And so mine that I made are solid cherry, and I guess after 7 or 8 years, the finish is not coming off, but you can see where it's worn. And you can also see where the doors get sunlight. The UV rays have an effect on, I'll use the word discoloring, but kind of bleaching some of the stained finish. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the shop work in the next week. And then once that's done, I'll get back to my new front door, which is the main project for now. And I also have plans to redo the island surface, which is tile, and the tile grout is coming out. And I'm going to put a solid cherry island top together. Come on, Pip, we're going to go this way. I don't want to go up there. That way up there is back up to the Laka. You want to go up there, Pippa? It's easier for me to walk, but your water's down here. Let's go this way, Pip. Come. Come. I know why she wants to go back there. When we were coming in, she ran into a cat on the road, and Pippa has never really experienced a cat. And now she knows that the cat is probably there, and that's why she wants me to go back up there. But I'm not going to do that. Pippi, we're going to go this way, okay? Come. Good girl.